Welcome to Daily Royal News. Stick around until the end of the video to hear what regular people think about this story. Princess Anne's heartwarming gesture for Greek royal family on tragic day. See the emotional moment. The funeral of King Constantine II of Greece, who passed away last week, was attended by European royalty who came to pay their respects. Among them was Princess Anne, who represented the royal family at the ceremony. King Constantine II, Greece's last monarch who was famously exiled in the 60s, was also joined by Queen Letizia of Spain and King Felipe, who was his nephew. Princess Anne, accompanied by her husband Timothy Laurence, arrived at the Athens Metropolitan Cathedral dressed in a long black coat to pay their respects to the late Greek king. They were greeted by members of the public upon arrival and hugged the king's son. There was speculation about which member of the British royal family would attend the service, as King Constantine was the godfather to Prince William. The Prince and Princess of Wales were not in attendance at the funeral of Greece's last king, Constantine, despite reports suggesting they would be, as confirmed by Kensington Palace. Despite the monarchy being abolished in 1974, thousands of people still gathered outside the cathedral early Monday morning to pay their respects to the late king, who passed away at the age of 82 and spent many years in exile before returning to Greece in his later years. The famous relatives of Constantine include his wife Anne-Marie, who is the sister of Denmark's Queen Margaret II, and his sister Sofia, who is the wife of Spain's former King Juan Carlos and the mother of Spain's current King Felipe VI. Additionally, the event will be attended by Queen Anne-Marie of Denmark, the widow of Constantine, as well as Crown Prince Pavlos, the eldest son and second oldest child of Constantine and his wife. Almost 200 celebrities will also accompany the family and pay their respects. Royal expert Richard Fitzwilliams told Express.co.uk there are close links between the British royal family and that of Greece. Prince Philip, whom the Queen married in 1947, was a prince of Greece and Denmark and first cousin once removed to King Constantine. His father was Prince Andrew of Greece, son of King George I of Greece. He married Princess Alice of Battenberg. They met at Edward VI's coronation. In exile, King Constantine lived in Hampstead Garden suburb for many years, returning to live in Greece in 2013. It was at his 60th birthday party that it was arranged that the Queen met Camilla Parker Bowles, then the non-negotiable mistress of Prince Charles, which was highly significant. The Princess Royal will be attending his funeral today, which is a sign of the close links between the British and Greek royal families. King Constantine, who is a close friend and second cousin of King Charles III, was admitted to the Hygeia Hospital in the Greek capital in early January. He was reportedly treated in the intensive care unit due to breathing difficulties. His absence from Queen Elizabeth II's funeral, with only his wife and 2 children in attendance, had raised concerns about his health. King Charles III celebrated his 60th birthday at his private residence, Highgrove. Here are some of the comments from other people that have heard this story. One person said, "OMG, Princess Anne can walk without holding hubby's hand." Another said, "The Princess Royal and her husband are a credit to their family and the country. They possess dignity and are low-key." However, the princess seems to have a look of sorrow now. Her father's death was not as widely reported, but the days before and after her mother's death were lived out in public and have left their mark. Another put, "No one could better to represent our country. Anne is the best." Another said, "Princess Anne possesses all the best qualities of both her parents. She and her husband, Sir Timothy, are worthy representatives of the king and the royal family at King Constantine's funeral." And another, "Princess Anne's husband reminds me of Philip, just there for her, and quietly gets on with the job." Let us know what you think in the comments section. Thank you for watching. Please consider liking this video and subscribing if you enjoyed this content, and click this video on the right to watch the next hot news story about the royals.